TFNN. Headline News Update.
Hey folks, Larry Pesavento for TFNN. I sent out a video last night on the meal. We were very bullish, the meal right back here. Unfortunately, I got out on that day right there. Then the next day it gapped up and made 3 times as well. It made a lot. We made $2,000 on the trade, but it went up and made another. Well, it's a lot of money, folks. Anyway, it's for almost $5,000. Anyway, here's the key. The high of the previous day, you see, we went to that 382 right there off of this high. Okay, that told you this most probably was not going to hold. So I said, if you buy it at 314, you got to put your stop at 312. Now, I've said preferably you'd get down to this level right here, because if you did that, then you'd be looking at another ABCD bringing you right in this here. So there's where you want to be buying it. And it's a Friday, so you're not going to get that chance. But Monday or Tuesday, keep an eye on this. Watch this very closely, because it's going to be a pretty good move to the downside here, right at this level right here. All we have to do is quickly, you can see the A, B, C, D forming right down in here, and that'll give you a place to buy it right around 303, $1,000 from where it is right now. I've got a lot of things to cover today, folks, about how the markets operate with these algorithmic trading and stuff. And it's really, by the way, if you did buy the meal at 14, you're only out 90 cents. So it's not, or $90. It's not a big deal, but I would prefer, that you look to be a buyer down in this area right here is what I think. So if you bought it, it's no big deal. But this has been very bullish. This is our first good ABCD correction in here. So we do want to be long the meal as we look at this. When we come back from the break, I'm going to be talking about some of the algorithmic things that happen in the market, because it's all number related. We see it day after day. We don't always take advantage of it the way we should, but it's there. And I'd like to show you just a couple examples, especially on a day like today, where you're having these tremendous moves, Dow up 300, down 100. I mean, these are the kind of things you dream about. So that's what we're watching here, folks. So stay tuned, and we'll be right back, and we're going to be covering the algorithmic nature of the S&P 500. So please stay tuned.